But we came here just doing everything we can to try to get a feel for who she was and what might have happened, where she might be. So I'm dealing with the loss of my child. And the gross negligence of Tallahassee Police Department. The disgusting negligence of the department. In the quiet of a summer night in 2023, a tragic and heartbreaking story unfolded in Tallahassee, Florida, when a dad would impregnate his daughter, gives her STDs, and dumps her body on a plantation. On June 3, 2023, a seemingly ordinary night turned into a nightmare when a 12-year-old girl disappeared from her home. What first appeared to be a runaway case quickly spiraled into a horrifying and unfathomable truth. For 2 agonizing years, investigators scoured every lead, their search feeling endless, but nothing could have prepared them for the horrifying revelation that awaited them. It wasn't until April 5, 2025, that a grim discovery was made. Multiple bones scattered in the thick brush of a desolate plantation. As the investigation deepened, a more shocking detail came to light. The girl had been infected with multiple STDs. But the darkest truth of all was still to come. As the pieces of the case fell into place, investigators were horrified to learn that the one person responsible for this monstrous act was the very person who had filed the missing persons report. The man who should have been her protector. Her father. This is the disappearance and death of Lori Page. Were there signs that she was suffering? Yes. Is there somebody who I feel is responsible for not catching it? No one else other than Andrew Wiley was responsible for what happened to Lori Page. Lori Annalise Page was born on April 14th, 2011 to 22-year-old Andrew Wiley and 17-year-old Miranda Hui, also known as Miranda Page. From a young age, Lori was described by her family as an exceptionally bright and self-sufficient child. Her grandmother, Brooklyn Page, often mentioned how Lori could read by the age of 4 and was always well-behaved. Friends would describe her as shy, but once she warmed up to those she trusted, she would talk endlessly about the things that sparked her interest, like playing Roblox or watching trending YouTube videos. Despite these glowing qualities, Lori's life was far from a fairy tale. Her parents' relationship had always been strained. Lori's grandmother claimed that Miranda, Lori's mother, was never fully invested in motherhood. Miranda was said to be indifferent to her daughter's well-being,